Welcome back. I know it's been a little while since we played this, but I have a need to get some things done on this world, on this map, in this quest book. Yes. So what we have in the alchemy section, I went ahead and made a bag for bags. To make this bag, it was fairly easy now that we have the table done. 8 minium dust and wool. So the tome, what we have here, I have been adding everything I possibly can to the book. I even added the minium dust, which takes 8,000 energy. I exchanged all of my carbon that I had for diamonds chemically. I have been making things chemically that I can decompose down into energy. So that's what I did. I grabbed, it takes forever to scroll down. Maybe we should go the other direction with it. If we go that and then that, that'll show you what, well, we don't have enough energy in here, but it will show you the higher level stuff. So this is everything that we can afford. Sort by display name, I guess not. Okay, so that's what I did. I ended up using that to get the dust that we need and make the wool, and that's how we made the bag. Super easy now that we have this table. So incredibly easier. Shard of minium. Let's see, shard of minium is coagulated blood drops and minium dust. Do we have the coagulated blood drops? We do. They're over here. I ended up making some more blood, and then we dried them on drying racks. That gives us the coagulated blood, and we need red minium dust. We don't have. So, that has no energy value. That does, and that does. So we can put these in here as well. We need more stuff. More stuff. There we go. There's all our diamonds. I was wondering where all of our energy went. There we go. So now we can grab one of these. No. Why does it do that? Sometimes it'll just grab like something random out of the thing. I don't like when it does that. It's crazy. Okay, so that was, yep, just like that. So there is our shard. Manually detect. Oh, we need 3 of them. I didn't know that. Okay, well, we're not going to be doing that today. Wasn't prepared for 3, but that's how you make 1. I'll go ahead and do the other 2 off camera. Purple fantasy block, huh? No exchange value. I'm more concerned about the exchange value. And I put all of the blocks and stuff in here. I've broken down most of the cobble that we had into chemicals, and then changed out the chemicals for other things. What do I have cooking? Oh yeah. So I've set up this little thing. I put an alloy smelter here, and I have been cooking up charcoal. Specifically apple charcoal. Oops. Yeah. So if we come over here, because there's no energy exchange values, so we still have to do it this way where we have to cook them up individually. Let's see. It should be what, 42? 47. There we go. So there's 5. We do that. Now they're all in a row, which is cool. So we have done the compressed apple charcoal. And then we need the fruit charcoal, which is, do we have 3 of each? We don't. We don't have the melon. So that is what we're waiting for, is the melon. We need 9 of each of these double compressed blocks to be able to make the final thing, this thing. So we need 9 of each of these to make one of these. So that's what I've been working towards. Yay, more blocks. But today I wanted to work on, what is it, this one? Yes. Let's work on Aura Cascade. So what we're going to need to do is we need at least 1 of each of the different colors, but we're going to end up making 8 of each of the different colors. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors available, which means we're going to need more crystals. So what is the recipe for this? We need a diamond and glass. So we have a diamond. Let's make 2. And do we have glass in here? We have some glass. Awesome. So we need to make more of these crystals. Oh, you know what? That only makes 16. I thought that made more. Let's make a couple more then. 1, 2. Okay. In order to make, oops, wrong one. In order to make the different colors of crystals, so let's look up Aura Cascade. In order to make the different colors, we need the different color dyes. So we are going to have to make those up. Do we have any? We have a black, which is good. Are we going to need 2 of those? I have no idea. Alright, do we have cactus. I did not make, I took down the trees because we can always get wood from here. We need 1 cactus. Yeah. We need 1 of these, and I'm going to, no, not that. Melt that up in here. So to make the black ones, you just surround each color by the appropriate dye. So there are the black ones. So we're going to end up with 8 of each of the colors. So there's the green ones. We need red and yellow. Didn't I have flowers? Are they over here? I did. And we need orange as well. Okay, so there are the red and yellow and orange. Red, yellow and orange. And then we need blue and purple. We probably need another red. It's going a lot better than I thought it would. Okay. Each of these different colors gives the crystals a different attribute. So the white ones are just the plain regular aura crystals. What color are we missing? I think that's it. Let's check. Yeah, we got all of them. So the green ones, I'm not sure. I know the black does not create power, and it also does not travel uphill. The red ones absorb energy from TNT explosions. The orange ones do not create power as well, and it will entice all of the aura to travel in the same direction that it is. The yellow ones work better during the night than in the day, or is that the green ones? I'm getting them confused. The blue ones work better when it's raining. I do remember that because I was thinking rain is water, water is blue. And the purple ones, I do not believe they create power. Maybe they do, but there is a way that the purple one's aura keeps growing. Normally aura in a system, in a node system, does not get destroyed or is it created, but each of the different crystals do different things, and it's explained in the book if we look at the different colors. Green, during the day it weighs twice as much as normal, meaning it takes more energy to pump up, but it releases more energy going down, so it creates more power. However, it weighs a quarter of its daytime weight. So during the day, it's twice as effective as during the night, but it takes more power to actually run it through the system. The yellow ones, they have an ascent boost, meaning it takes half the energy to pump it through the system, but it powers normally. So it only takes half the energy to pump it through, and it still creates the same amount of power, but it ends up breaking down in aura nodes, so therefore you do end up losing it. So the blue ones work better in the rain. The green ones work better during the day. No, it works better at night, because at night it weighs, I don't know. The green ones are day and night. The blue ones work better in the rain. The orange and black do not create power. The red absorbs TNT explosions, and the violet ones, the growth is logarithmic and caps out at 2,500 per node. So if you have a lot of aura nodes, then it might be a good thing. It's kind of confusing a little bit, but we will get into it and we will start working on that. So there we go. We have a lot of crystals now, which is good. And then we have the white ones, which are just the plain ones that, let me grab this really quick and teach it. Oh no. Okay, good. There's exchange. There's no exchange, but there's exchange for purple dye, but not for orange? Huh? I'm confused. And that's already done. There's no... Why would purple be okay, but not orange? I'm completely confused. I have a confused look on my face, if you can't tell. Huh? Okay, let's put those away. So I am going to show you guys how the Aura Cascade works. And one of the things that we need to do is to make a pump. One of the good pumps to start out with is the burning aura pump. So let's see, that's the alternating one. Here's the burning aura pump. We need a node, lapis, and iron. So we need, was it 2 and 6 and a node. So there is our burning aura node, which is good. We are going to need some, let's just grab this. So in order to set up, we need some blocks. I'm unprepared. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's use these because they're a little different and they say Aurora. So we're going to set this up over here, I think. Yeah, that's good enough. Whoa, that sounded weird. So you're going to start with a pump. Notice it says there's no aura, there's time left, and there's power per second. We also need to set down a node in line with the pump. If we set it over here, it's not in line. It's not going to be able to see it. So it either needs to be horizontal, vertical, or yeah, back to front, front to back, side to side, or top to bottom. So you can also place them down below. They can go out 14 blocks, I believe. So you can still have it go out quite a ways. And if you see the smoky thing, that means that it's connected, which is pretty cool. So then we want to go up. Let's see, how many blocks do we want to go up? 1, 2, 3. Let's go up 5. And then we'll need to place a node above it and then another one to complete it. So we are going to need, oh, that sounds so weird. It's like sand, but in block form. So you need to make a square or a rectangle with it. So that's the shape. In order for aura to make power, you have to pump it up. And then once it falls and the gravity takes over, that's when the power is created. Then it'll go back over and pump up. It is not destroyed when power is created. And the only thing that you need to do at this point is put aura into one of the nodes. That's where the crystals come in. So each of the crystals do something different. These will work well, but they work better if it's raining outside. So when it rains, if you have a world where it rains all the time, or if you're in a Mistcraft world where it's raining all the time, these would be the ones to use. You would want to use those to get the better deal. So what are we going to use this power for? Well, there's different machines: smelters, growers, processors, looters, spawners, synthesizers. There's a ritual of the nether. There's a kaleidoscopic enchanter, a brewer, a rainbow, the cascading rainbow. I love that. I love it. But there is a smelter that we can use. So let's see what the book says. Yay, we get another one. You make one and then you get one. So now we have 2. Okay. So there is a cascading smelter and there's a processor. So let's do fuel for the fire, propane, huh? We can do the cascading smelter, but I kind of, I don't know if I want to actually do, we're going to have to do it anyway. Okay, so the cascading smelter is we are going to need a processor for that. Okay, so we need to make the processor first before we can make the furnace. So we need furnaces and crystals. Okay, and then we're going to have to make something else. Okay, so we need some cobble. We need a half a stack actually. Let's make that. Then we need the processor. So let's make that.